Hello children, I welcome you all to the virtual classes of Jet Kids International School, Pusat. So children, today we are going to discuss simple past and past continuous tenses. So this is chapter number 14 of your English grammar book. So let's begin. First we have simple past tense. What is the meaning? The simple past tense describes an action that has been completed in the past. Examples: Krishna climbed the stairs. The tailor stitched the clothes. They played football. We add ed to the verb to form the simple past tense. Dance, danced, stitch, stitched, play, played. What is the rule? Subject plus past form of the verb plus remaining sentence. Children, in this slide we have discussed about the past forms which can be formed by adding ed to the base form, base verb. But we have some other forms also where we are not adding ed, but they are different. They are called irregular forms, and these are regular forms. Okay children, let's see. Here I have given you the mixed form of past forms which are made from the base verb. What are these? Let's see. Sing, sang, climb, climbed, cook, cooked, look, looked, talk, talked, cause, caused, carry, carried. Here is the spelling rule where there is y at the end. Replace it with ied. Run, ran, stand, stood. You can see here, we don't say run, run, okay, or stand, standed. No, run, ran, stand, stood, watch, watched, open, opened, sit, sat. We don't say sitted. Okay, that is another that is the noun if that is seated and all. Okay, but sit is the verb, and here the past form of sit is sat. Hide, hid. We don't say hide it, we say hid. Okay, that is irregular form. Go, went, see, saw, jump, jumped, try, tried, greet, greeted, swim, swam, reach, reached, shake, shook. I hope you have made the correct note of this, form. Now let's talk about the simple past tense in negative and question sentences. First we have simple past tense, then negative, then questions. I or you sang a song. What is the form of the verb used here? Simple past. So what is that? Sang. Now what is the subject? I or you. Now how can we make it negative? I or you did not sing a song. Children, you can see the change here. Now did not is used to make it negative and the base verb is used. Sing. When you are using did not or you are making the use of did, then you will have to make the use of base verb only. Okay? Make it clear children. Now the question, how can we change the same sentence into the question form? Did I or you sing a song? Now what happened? Now the word did has come out or it is used in the beginning and the remaining sentence is same. At the end there is a question mark. Okay? She or he sang a song. She or he did not sing a song. Did she or he sing a song? Question mark. Last slide or last table, last column. They or we sang a song. They or we did not sing a song. Did they or we sing a song? You can see here children. Now did is in the beginning in the question sentences and D is capital because that is the first word of the sentence now. And T and W of they and we will be small because they are no more the first word of the sentence now. Madan sang a song. Now here is a noun instead of the pronoun. Madan sang a song. Madan did not sing a song. Did Madan sing a song? and the format is same for all the subjects. Like with all the subjects we will have to use V2 form. V2 form is also known as past form of the verb. And for making the negatives, we will have to make use of did not along with simple past form of the verb, base verb. And for making the questions, we will have to make the use of did in the beginning, and the remaining sentence will be same. I hope you have understood it well. Okay, now let's talk about the past continuous tense. What is this? The past continuous tense tells us about an action that continued in the past for some time. It means when we are talking about the past and the time, the moment we are talking about, that time that action was in the continuation. Okay? Examples: the tailor was stitching clothes. I was cooking when you called. They were playing football. Now you can see the underlined words. What is used here? Was, were, along with base verb plus ing. Where can we use was? Was is used with I, she, he, it, or any singular subject, singular form of the subject, and were is used with we, you, they, or any plural subject. Okay children, as we discussed in the present continuous tense, what is the difference between these two? There we make use of is-am-are, and here the usage of was, were is made. Okay, along with V1 plus ing. What is the rule? Subject plus was or were plus base verb plus ing form. Okay children. Now here it ends up. I hope that you have understood it well, and you will go for the exercises and practice it independently. If you face any difficulty, you are free to ask your teacher. Okay children, thank you so much, and stay happy, stay blessed. Bye-bye.